all about Keke. Keke, girl, what is going on? Okay? All it takes is finding a person's one insecurity and for them to use that and manipulate that person into thinking that you need them for whatever that insecurity is feeling. We all know that Keke has come out and told us about her insecurities in the past, about her skin. I can relate, books. I can relate. Okay, money isn't everything. But when a man is insecure, money is everything. It's your girl L, just living. Welcome back to my channel. So this is going to be a new series. I think I'm going to try this out. I'm making some changes on the channel, you guys, so bear with me. You're going to see us kind of moving and grooving to different places to kind of see, you know, the new path that we're going to be taking in 2024. Okay, so if you are not already a subscriber, go ahead and subscribe to the channel. Honestly, you don't even have to subscribe right now. You don't have to subscribe right now. Hang out, chill, feel the vibes of the channel, go watch some other videos, and then hit that subscribe button if you think this is a family that you will want to be a part of, okay? So this new series that I want to try out, I want to call it Eventful Exchange with L. Okay, so the whole purpose of this series is kind of to break up the vlog a little bit. You know, I like the vlogs, I do, but y'all know we're trying to grow, and so I'm going to dabble in and kind of share some other things that I'm interested in. So Eventful Exchanges with L are basically going to be us discussing some of the current events. Okay, so I still will put some vlog elements in these videos, but a bulk of it, the main content is going to be chit-chatting about celebrity events. And it may not be celebrity, it's whatever is trending at that current moment. Okay, so I hope you like it. But right now, I'm kind of playing with the name, and I came up with Eventful Exchanges with L, but I am open to changing it to something else. So if you have some cool ideas, let your girl know down in the comments below. And for those of you who are new here, your girl does vlogs. We do lifestyle vlogs. We do travel vlogs, okay? We're all about fun, family, and flights over here. If that's something you're into, again, go ahead and subscribe. And if you're already a subscriber, if you're a returning subscriber, baby, you're the MVP, okay? You're the one. I appreciate you so much for hanging out with your girl, sticking around and coming back to watch these videos. Y'all know I've tried a whole lot of different things. That's just who I am. I don't know what to say. I like trying different things. And if you like trying different things too, join the crew. I'm a little bit of a rapper now too. Okay. So today's topic is, honey, it's all about Keke. Keke, girl, what is going on? Okay, Keke Palmer, what's up, girl? What is up? I love me some Keke Palmer. I do. I do. But let's go ahead. Let's get into this eventful exchange. I'm not about to give a whole backstory. It's been all over social media, all over just the media in general, what's been happening with her and the child's father, her child's father. And so I'm not going to give it, okay? Okay, so we know she got the restraining order against him. She got full custody. We saw the video, well, the images of him kind of tussling with her, throwing her over the couch. There are allegations of abuse. I believe it. I believe it all. Okay, I do believe it all. But what I was so surprised to see is how many people are like coming for Keke. Like she is the whole victim in this situation. Let me just get into some of these comments before I give too much of my commentary, okay? So what I decided to do was, as I was reading, I was just like, what the hell is this? People are really weird. There's some really strange people in this world. I could be one of them, but I don't think I am. But I could be. But let's get into some of these comments that people are posting all across social media when it comes to the whole Keke and her baby dad. What's his name? Darius. That's his name. Darius. All right, so let's get into the conversation. I got a whole lot. All right, so when all of this first broke out, Darius did make a post. It looks like it was on Twitter. He was like, I love you, son. See you soon. He has been playing into the media since before. He has been using the media for a while to attack this woman. From the first moment he had those little Twitter fingers on X's Twitter, X formerly known as Twitter, he was out here doing some real, how do I put it, manipulative things, okay? Keke was very private before all of this went down, before she met this guy. She was very private. They even had a whole breakup right before she got pregnant, and about him doing some crazy stuff. I remember reading about this boyfriend of hers, and they broke up. Oh, he had a girlfriend. That's right, that's what it is. He already had a girlfriend when he met Keke, I do believe. But then he and Keke broke it off when she found out about the girlfriend and all the situation. And the next thing you know, she was pregnant. So my assumption is, she tried to make it work after she found out that she was pregnant with this guy. Pregnant by this guy. That's just my assumption. If I'm recalling the story correctly, it's been a little while. It's been a couple of years now. So I could be wrong, but that's what my memory is telling me that happened. You can go do some research. This is not news channel 3, okay? We're talking about celebrity gossip really at this point. So let's get into some of these comments. So according to page 6, she filed a restraining order against him. It must have been something bad. So this is what people were saying when it first came out. All right, so here comes this guy, Chill Thompson, on Instagram, on IG, commenting under Hollywood Unlocked, because they're the ones who I first saw these crazy comments. Surprise, surprise. All right, a lot of black moms be trying to keep their sons away from their dads. Grammar alert. Okay. A lot of black moms be trying to keep their sons away from their dads because they mad at the dad. Don't even be thinking about the kid. Been going on too long. Ridiculous. Shake my head. You don't know what happened to you. All you know is she filed a restraining order. That doesn't mean that she's trying to keep him away from the child. I mean, yeah, it does mean that she's trying to keep him away, but you don't know the reasoning. You don't know the reasoning at this point, okay? So just saying black moms trying to keep their sons, I just hate the whole only black people, black women. You already lost me with that conversation already. Like, I'm so over that conversation because it is so ignorant. Yeah, I said it. It's a very ignorant statement. It tells me that you don't know anything about the lives of people of other cultures for real. You probably just believe in whatever you see on TV. Anyway, different conversation for a different day. We're gonna move right along. So somebody come in and said another article stated that he hit her in front of the son. Wild. Someone replied to Chill and said, you don't even know the whole story. He hit her. All right, so that took care of that. Whatever. He didn't come back and say anything else. He probably started seeing all the other stuff that began to unfold. Anyway, so we have M. Valerie, who says, a lot of women knew that the "you're a mom" comment was the tip of the iceberg. It sure was. It was manipulation at its finest. When I saw that "you're a mom" posting on Twitter, you a whole man posting on Twitter about a woman. Okay? Okay? What did he say? Was it Nene talking about Peter when her and Peter were not getting along? What'd she say about him? I'm not going to repeat it, but you know what I'm talking about. You know what I'm talking about. Who said it most recently? I think I was watching, anyways, Love Marriage Huntsville. Anyways, ladies, the men we choose to have a child with is so important. We got to understand that. Facts. Not saying it's all the woman's fault, because some of these guys be in real disguise. Some of these guys be in real disguise, okay, for a while, all right? If a man is controlling 9 times out of 10, he's abusive in some way too. Absolutely. Absolutely. If this didn't start with the Usher thing, then she fooled us. Because if she's been allowing him to put hands on her, why would she embarrass and make a spectacle and make him look weak publicly? People are saying that he embarrassed her by saying that he has a say-so in what she wears publicly. Most couples, married or not, have a say-so on what's not cool to be displayed in public. Nah. Okay, let me try to understand this. If she's been allowed, she had us food. I have been seeing, I'm going to address the first part of this. I have been seeing a lot of comments about people's like, oh my goodness, Keke, why you let him do this? Oh my goodness, Keke, how can you allow this? Abuse is, before it's physical, it's mental. Okay, a lot of people don't understand this if you've never been in that situation. The hit just don't come out of nowhere and then you just a fool in love. No, it starts mentally, it can start emotionally, it can even be financially. Abuse is a cycle. So some other abuse has happened to get you in that position of vulnerability, taking you away from your friends, taking you away from your family, telling you you're ugly, telling you you're worthless, and you believe in that. All it takes is finding a person's one insecurity, and for them to use that and manipulate that person into thinking that you need them for whatever that insecurity is feeling. Now I'm just going to make an assumption here. Just an assumption, my opinion. We all know that Keke has come out and told us about her insecurities in the past, about her skin. I can relate to that. That was a big insecurity for her, okay? So I'm just assuming here, I'm just creating a story in my mind for the sake of conversation about the topic of abuse. If you find someone who you think is extremely attractive and you have this insecurity about your skin, maybe even thinking that you're not very attractive, maybe thinking that you're not attractive enough to attract a man that looks like this, and so that person may get to thinking, yeah, you know, say you never find nobody else like me. Not saying it just like that, but in a roundabout way. Yeah, you'll never find nobody else like me. I think you're beautiful. Ain't nobody else gonna love you the way I love you. Ain't nobody else gonna treat you the way I treat you. Do you see me? Look at me. Do you know what kind of pretty babies we're gonna have if you get with me? All of that kind of stuff. You know what I'm saying? Especially if he ain't got the money. All he can rely on is his looks. Okay, money isn't everything. But when a man is insecure, money is everything. If you feel me, okay? If you're not confident in yourself as a man, be able to hold up the other aspects of a relationship when you're dealing with a celebrity woman who got her own and don't need you, that's a problem. It takes a secure man to be able to deal with a successful woman, okay? So, ladies, beware. All right, so why was she embarrassed him? Because, okay, so if he's been putting hands on him, why was she embarrassed about wearing what she was wearing in public? First of all, they were living together, okay? They were living together. What makes you think he didn't see her when she left the house? He saw what that girl had on when she left the house. He already knew they were living together. He's posted more revealing things that she's worn on his social media, okay? So that should have been a clue to many people that, okay, something is not right here. Okay, something is not right here. Some people are saying that maybe he was even building a case to try to, you know, Kevin Federline him. I wouldn't be surprised. Kevin Federline kind of set the standard for a lot of these guys out here. Dance in your drawers. I might need to censor that. I might have some underage kids here. But, you know, dance, become your friend, you know, make you feel good, pump you up, and take you for everything you got. Go ahead, have my baby. Give me all your money. All right? I don't know, but I guess he wasn't banking on those cameras. Did he even know the cameras were in the house? Surely he had to. All right, now, so someone replied and said, no, only insecure, controlling people think they can dictate what someone else wears. Date someone that fits your what? Date someone that fits your preference and stop trying to change people to fit in your box. I agree with that, but most couples, you know, you do have to scale it back when you're a married couple. You do want to consider your partner, both men and women. I will say that, but this situation ain't that. First of all, they're not married. A. B. He saw what she had on before she left the house. Moving on to the next comment. If you guys agree or disagree with any of this, let me know in the comments. I'm just telling you my opinion on a situation. You can let me know yours. Someone says, disgusting, victim blaming, gross. Hush, this could be your daughter. Child. Okay, so someone said, it's called a cry for help. Maybe she wanted the world to see what he's really like in case something happened to her. Statistically, it takes domestic violence victims leaving the 6th time, okay, before they actually move on. He shouldn't be acting that way regardless of what she wore that night. I mean, that is true. That is research. That's researchable. Sagittario said, okay, I can fit 4 people in my car. Who pulling up with me? Another woman says, but we keep the babies away from their fathers though. When y'all out here behaving like that, the ish be for a reason. Okay, did y'all hear about him, or did you guys see where he made those tweets and deleted, where he was saying he understands why the animals in the animal kingdom want to eat their own kids, and how men don't love their kids if they don't love the mother? I would get a restraining order against his ass too. I would definitely get a restraining order against him. I don't want him to be around little Leo. Then his name is Leo, and you referencing yourself as Animal Kingdom, like you're lying, baby. Like you're trying to eat your kid if this woman don't act right. And then on top of that, they're saying that he was whispering. Well, this is according to the court case. You know, I was watching Chronicle. Chronicle, she be all in it. Chronicle, she is all in it. She got the court documents. And a couple of other people, they have the court documents. And basically, in the filings, Keke is claiming that he is holding the baby and whispering disgusting things about her to the child, saying your mother is a slut, your mother is a whore, all of these horrible things. You can't possibly care about your child if these are the types of things you're saying to a baby, a small child. That is manipulative. That is abuse for both the mother and that baby. That's not right. All right, so I'm going to get into a couple more of these comments. Someone says, look how Keke was handling all of that while being in the public eye. You truly never know what people are going through. Absolutely not. You don't. They can smile and be going through hell at the house. It's possible. Sometimes you don't want everyone in your business. And it was clear that she's been trying to hide this for a very long time. Why is it like this after a baby? It probably started before the baby. If my memory recalls correctly, him throwing her over that couch was before the baby. I could be wrong, but I think that's what it was. All right, so this is from a male, a guy. Blue Boy 226 says, Buddy don't have a job and he's insecure. This kind of behavior typically falls under that bracket. Sad. Boom, that's what I said. If for those of you who don't believe me, you know, some of y'all like to think, oh, she's a woman, you're gonna think that. This is a man, okay? Go check him out. Blue Boy 226 on IG said that he is a man, and he just confirmed the statement that I said. For those of you who need male validation, there you go. But she was granted the temporary restraining order against ex-boyfriend Darius Jackson after the allegations of physical abuse. She said she gave him a lot of chances, but he just would not change. Pretty typical. Someone says she gave him way too many chances. The video of him abusing her was before she even got pregnant. Damn, Keke, glad you got out when you did, mama. You know, sometimes it takes going public and for other people finding out about these things for you to actually leave the situation. Okay? Sometimes it seems okay if you can hide it. But once it goes out, she put out the restraining order. She knew it was a chance that it was going to get out. You know, she's a celebrity. People are waiting, sitting around waiting for this kind of news. At this point, she can't go back. she knows that if she does return to that situation, the Keke Palmer that we once loved and knew, that whole persona is gone. Okay, and for some women, especially women who care about like their image, and she clearly does because she held this in for a long time. Someone who cares about their image, someone who cares about their career, someone who cares about their child in this situation. Those are, that alone, that child alone is a reason enough for her to be like, okay, I am done. This is not a good situation. Let it be public, because now the world's going to know, and I will look like a complete fool if I go back to this situation at this point. And it's true. I think this is definitely, if I'm hoping she would never do that. I'm hoping she's not going to go back, you know. But it's true. People will definitely, you know, look at her differently if she does accept this kind of abuse. It's like, we had your back and you went back. You know, you probably got the cousin, family member, friend who's been in that situation. They just keep going back. And you're like, girl, what's wrong with you? I can't support you. After a while, you just can't support them. It's like, when you're ready to leave, you let me know. But until then, I'm going to be over here. We don't want to do that to cousin Keke. And I'm sure cousin Keke don't want it. All right. Well, these are just my random thoughts. Kind of random, but not really. I pray for her safety and send her love during this tumultuous time. I'm proud she made moves to get away now before it was too late. Yes, she didn't do it at the beginning, but now she's doing it. Absolutely. Enough is enough. She got to protect her life for herself and her son. Boom. I can't stand an abusive SOB. She's doing exactly what needs to be done. Leo will thank her later. All right, so of course he's come out and he's denied these claims. And his brother, what's his brother's name? I don't know his brother's name. He was the actor on Insecure. Okay, Dro on Insecure. His brother's come out saying that she's the most manipulative person. And I saw him coming out attacking Keke. And I remember back when Amanda Seales came out talking about her experiences with him. And then after he came out with his comments, not too much later after that, his baby mama, who was also an actress on Insecure, came out hinting about some things with him. And then Keke mama came out and told us that, yeah, he used to do the same thing. He told me. Then he tried to attack her mama, talking about, so I'm going to let the world hear you. And then, of course, we got the video recording, the audio recording of his mama threatening Darius, as if that's supposed to prove his point. Baby, you just proved her point. Mama did what mama was supposed to do, okay? She gonna put that pow-pow in between them eyes if you mess with her child. That's what she's supposed to do. The fact that she is having to threaten you over the phone the way she was lets the rest of us know that you up there doing some stuff you have no business. And ain't nothing wrong with what mama said, okay? But anyways, according to TMZ, Darius had texted Keke about going to pick up his son to watch football last Sunday. But when he arrived at Keke's place, Leo wasn't there. Mind you, she didn't reply to your message. So what you showing up for? Clearly, you guys were not getting along and not in a good place. A source close to Keke tells us Darius Jackson made his way into her home that Sunday and began to cuss Keke out as she was on the phone with Sharon, her mother Sharon. We're told Sharon made a threat about the bullet situation. Yes, rightfully so. Okay. All right, so Sharon made the threat about the bullet situation because she feared for her daughter's safety and couldn't be there in person to protect Keke. Absolutely. So you're going to say whatever you got to say to get this person up out of your child's house. She can't physically be there. So yes, if she can threaten you and scare you up out of there, that's what mama going to do until she can get over there. Because you best believe mama was going off on you, threatening you as she was getting the keys, getting her car, and on her way to her baby. Okay? Because that's what I will be doing. And I won't be empty-handed. So mama been knowing what's going on, because there's articles saying that mama said she's been fearing for her child's life, but mama's just been trying to be on Keke's side. She's been trying to be on her side. But, you know, it's all come to a head at this point. And honestly, I'm glad it did. I'm glad it did. Because now people have a better understanding of all the things that we were seeing on social media and everything that was coming out. And they let this be the end of it all. We're praying for you, Keke girl, and we hope that you come back stronger than ever. And if you are one of those people out there who are watching this channel, you come across this channel and you're a Darius supporter, get your ass on. Get out. you're not welcome here. Go ahead. I mean, you can make your comments down below. You can dislike the video if you want to. It's okay. All right. So I think I'm going to wrap it up right there. It's a lot. It's a lot. It's a lot. I could go on and on about this topic, but I'm not, because we are already at 25 minutes, and I'm probably going to cut a lot out and just get to the point of it all. But let me know if you want to see more of these eventful exchanges with Elle, or if you have a different name for it, let me know down in the comments below. I'm going to do a couple, but if you are still into the vlogs, we're still going to keep doing the vlogs. Don't worry, they're not going anywhere. Okay, we'll be right back with more vlogs. But if you miss me that much, go ahead to my page and check out my latest vlogs. You guys know I just got back from Africa. We went to Ethiopia. They was doing the whole hair dance, the traditional dance, the traditional restaurant, a whole weekend there. And then we had, well, it wasn't a weekend, it was like 2 days. It's kind of a weekend, right? And then we headed over to Cape Town, South Africa, where we had a damn good time. We were on a safari. We were trying traditional food, restaurants, dances, all of that good stuff. So go ahead and check it out. If you have made it this far in the video, I want you to comment down below and say, living legends, because that's what we are. I appreciate you for staying and watching the whole video through. Thank you for your support. Don't forget to like this video, share this video, comment your opinions and ideas down in the comments below, and hit that notification bell if you haven't already. As always, it's your girl Elle, just living. Love you bunches. Bye-bye.